Good morning. We're going to continue with Matthew chapter 9, verse 14 through 15. Now let's start. This verse is about the danger of wrong-based rituals. Then the disciples of John came to him asking, "Why do we and the Pharisees have to fast when your disciples don't have to?" And Jesus said to them, "The attendants of bridegroom cannot mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them, can they?" Religious rituals and routine, if not handled appropriately, will always threaten true godliness. Some practices, such as praying to saints or lighting candles for the dead, are heretical. But even biblical practices, when their form become the center of attention, can become barriers to true righteousness. Church attendance, Bible reading, saying grace before meals can become lifeless habits that exclude true worship and praise. When we apply good things, such as these things, the wrong way, they can keep us from faithful obedience and keep unbelievers from trusting God. There was 3 major expressions in the piety of the Jews in Jesus' time. The first one was alms, which is donating your time, your money, etc. Number 2 was prescribed prayer. And number 3 was fasting. The leaders took this matter quite seriously and were meticulous to practice them publicly so as to impress others with their piety. You can find that in Matthew chapter 6, verse 2, verse 5, and verse 16. These practices became badges of pride and hypocrisy rather than the marks of humble and genuine religion before God. Jesus' point in mentioning the bridegroom and his attendants is to show how out of place it was for his followers to mourn and fast while he, the bridegroom, is with them in person. Pharisaic manners and rituals are always wrong for Christians, but even good practices such as sincere fasting can hinder what the Lord wants to accomplish in our midst. Now, should our answer to this type of hypocrisy be the removal of all forms, disciplines, ritual practices from our worship? Or is there value in these kinds of expressions? What would go missing from our worship if it was just all spur of the moment, with no cherished repetitions? Amen. God bless you. Until next time.